Ever wonder how we can make a whole forest in Unreal Engine 5? And in this quick tutorial, we are going to talk about how we can make a whole forest while using PCG Graph in Unreal Engine 5. So let's get started. Here we are in our landscape, ready to bring our forest to life. To get started, let's create a PCG graph and drag it into our landscape. Opening the graph, we'll add a surface sampler node to the input, ensuring we have downloading the necessary assets from the bridge beforehand. As you can see, I have already downloaded the assets. Now let's debug the surface sampler to visualize the cubes representing the landscape. Adjusting the size, we'll make them a bit larger, let's say 5. Next, introduce an attribute noise node and a density filter to fine-tune the distribution. Work the density filter to adjust the lower and upper bounds as needed. Incorporate a transform point node to manipulate scale, rotation and offset. Set the rotation to 360 to randomize the orientation of the point. Introduce a static mesh spawner and specify mesh entries by adding meshes from the content browser. Adjusting the placement using the transform point node, tweaking offsets as required. Now, duplicate these nodes, focusing on the density filter to refine mesh distribution. Once again, add static mesh spawner and manipulate them with appropriate meshes. Consider tree meshes for the forest, adjusting density through the density filter. Repeat the process, integrated additional meshes and adjusting parameters as necessary. To add variety, introduce foliage plants, adjusting density setting in the density filter. With these steps, we have crafted a lush and diverse forest using PCG Graph in the Unreal Engine 5.